Okay, it's recording too. Good. So I can finally start. Welcome to We Review Everything. Today I will be playing... Oops. There we are. Lift me up. There we are. Today I will be playing World of Horror, which is an ongoing project of mine because I clearly have a bunch of things to earn here. So, Fit Girl, Scholar, no. Complete the game with the first character, that's my goal. So I play with mods, and some of you, well, okay, none of you know, but I wanted to make sure that I got as many things as possible for funsies, which also includes characters, but I'm not using those today. Unlock everything that I've got. Random. Sammy, you're just a hot baby. You're just warm. You got water. Okay, I need to get to the first character, who is a haunted. Could the ghost following her be of any connection? Be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in town? Bonus to knowledge, negative to strength, so don't use strength-based weapons. And knowledge checks are beneficial. One random spell. You're born under a bad moon. All event checks automatically fail. I'm not going to go for that just yet, I don't think. I think that if I'm doing just doing the characters, I should probably... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the basic because I don't want to decrease my difficulty. I want to stick with that, but I still want to be able to actually win. Okay, so here we have it. All right, let's get started. Well, this one makes it where there's no... Let's see. Casting cost reason, increase doom instead. I mean, that might be useful, considering who she is. She's a spellcaster, so it might be better to use him. The Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Athaliah's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. Okay, so I got threads. That's useful. Mind Drain, which is a damaging spell, but it decreases my max recency. That's going to be dangerous for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and forget it. Alright, let's start it off. I don't need that. Could use that. So when I was playing this before, I found one of the easiest ways to get through the game is technically to just recruit a bunch of people and then go ham on everything that comes by. Ah, damn. Alright, unexpectedly morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Hell House? Cape, Fear Festival, Eels, and Morbid Mermaid. See, there's a secret thing in the Morbid Mermaid thing I haven't been able to find yet. Okay. Let's start here. I need to learn some spells first. Yep, I too go to my school library in order to study ancient tomes. There we go. Ah, Ghostly Spear is really good. Deals damage, gain stamina, that's not bad. And since it costs 4 reason, it'll actually only increase that, which I still have to be careful about. I can technically use it to heal, but it's going to be real tough. Okay. Seaside. Actually, I should probably go to the item shop first. I want to get in. Blue Jim, come on, man. Fine. One more time. Steak knife. Dexterity based. Her dexterity is pretty okay. And now she got no money. But she can defend herself, and that's what matters. Okay, let's start off here. Go to the seaside. Okay. While taking a walk on the beach, you discover a crude altar. It looks as if it was set up only recently. The markings on the stones are still fresh. Someone was setting up a shrine here and left it unfinished for some reason. The moment you touch the markings, you received an electrical shock. You run away from the altar, but the pain in your hand persists for hours. Bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who stands in your way. Our company, unfortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you back on track. After all, he takes a step closer. You can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but you can't tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. You must be going crazy. You swear something's watching you from the sea. One more time. Nice. Flashlight always comes in handy. There's several things that require it. You decide to visit the town's library. The library has several sections, each containing books that might be useful to you. Which section do you visit? Cult, of course. Ah, come on. You find an old-looking book bound in red leather. As you read through the pages, too late, you realize that your reading is an evil spell. You flee the library, but the deed is done, and there's nothing you can do about it. Chance to negate effect with a ceased investigation. A goblin seal. Oh, come on. Hit him. Jeez. I need to keep investigating. I want to get rid of that effect. Another curse? Come on. Scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust. Okay, peace of mind then. You mother. An old fisherman who promised to promises to share the secret of the sea with you told you to wait under the lone tree on top of the cliff jutting above the coast. You've waited an hour already. The old man is nowhere to be seen. Oh, come on now. Okay. You wait fruitlessly for another hour before you decide to head home. I'm not gonna make this one. Come on. Staring at the cube in the distance. Its mesmerizing black shape and incandescent glow. You start to feel the metallic taste in your mouth. Approach it. You get nowhere near it, and the cube suddenly flies into the air and disappears in a flashlight. This is ridiculous. I can't pass anything. Let me pass one check. Just one. Hey, I did it. Unannounced inspection? She asks. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. The corridor is flooding with a black sludge that slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry room. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? Just going through. Get it. You see a sudden movement near your ankles, just in time to jump away from something trying to bite your leg. You make it safely to the other side. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? One more time. There's a rumor about strange lights appearing in the sky around the lighthouse. However, after spending the night, you don't see anything unusual. Last one. This is the last one for reals. Suddenly, the air around you begins to swirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. The sudden bizarre blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotten fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan for the town sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading to the sea, directly to the school building. Inside your head, you hear voices. What in the world? Not just a few, but hundreds of them, talking to each other, all coming from around the school. The noise is almost unbearable. Listen to them! You concentrate on a few voices. You listen to the conversation between your students before the voices in your head suddenly cease. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of OOO Park. You can cast a spell without paying anything. Someone tapped you on your back. Sorry, is the bush still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The bush is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked at what you find there. Tapeworm guy. Okay. Increase, decrease, and increase. Got him. I guess I'll go with perception. I really increased my stamina. Neighbors mowing his lawn. You compare the sewer plans with the school map, and suddenly dawns on you. The school basement. That must be the place the kidnappers keeping the missing swimmer. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's all right. You burst through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, her upper torso at least. The tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died. You hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Distract him. The mad janitor is stepping over the body when he suddenly notices your mutation. The gills. You are one I've been looking for all my life. He falls to his knees and raises his hands, not noticing a movement behind him. The girl suddenly springs to life with a deafening shriek. She jumps on the hypnotized janitor and starts choking him. His last words chill you to your bone. The sea will claim you back. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that other students are safe. Words of the janitor echo in your head. Now you can't help but shudder hearing the sound of waves crashing on the beach and the sounds of something coming out of the water. Ending D. A God stir. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost permeated through the air. Oof. Take the key. Alright. Well, I can at least get some stamina back. Move on to the next mission. I still had that curse. I have both those curses. I don't have a way of getting rid of curses yet. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she? Oh, okay. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? That weird fish. What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Okay. Looks like we're going to be studying some fish. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse, carried to the beach by waves. Inside the man's pocket, you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Ooh. Did the man really drown, or was he brought here? Clever. I don't know how to get rid of it. Another investigation. Cool air fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Canis, the lunar cat. Alright. And that should do it. Nice. You may be going crazy, but you swear something's watching you from the sea again. One more. Just one more. I really want to try and get rid of this, Insmasu. Look. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it. Ah, you mother. Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. Help me. You turn around and find a source of this distorted scream. With horror, you look on as your elderly neighbor, Miss Ooh, slowly, it must be named after that place, slowly assumes the bizarre abstract shape with curves and lines that should not be possible. Reach out to her. Why do I always fail? You reach out and grab Mrs. hand, but that only causes you to start glitching out as well. You run away, your hand assuming former shape. Almost. Masochist, you gain negative once the start of each enemy encounter. Well, that's probably... You regain one. Okay. I'll take it. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his class begins next week. Suddenly, everything starts to crawl. Time warper. That's a tough one. Ah, he's Eldritch. Get him. Yeah. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one of the jars home. Second sight. Perfect. The arcane grasp would really come in handy. But no. There we are. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Sitting in your apartment, taking a break from all those recent terrible events, you reach for the shelf containing the books your grandma gave you the last time you visited her notebook, which you've read through dozens of times. The picture book of monsters, the book of protective spells, the folklore encyclopedia. Wait, this black book wasn't here before. black book? Where did it come from? You get goosebumps when you start to read and realize the book is filled with knowledge about the old gods that's trying to destroy your hometown. Dreadful feeling forming inside. Dreadful feeling forming inside you. You finish reading the last page, and the book disappears in your hand. I've seen him burning some notes inside our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? People point and talk about the man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantations. Hell yeah. Kana was right. Someone's trying to burn papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers are still salvageable. But you both return to your apartment trying to decipher the notes. Legend from the Prefecture Eels tells of a small village of robbers who would kill visitors and dump their corpses into the lake full of eels. The eels of the prefecture would lay their eggs inside the human. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. You've heard of stories about a girl who kept washing down her cut hair into the shower drain without cleaning it. Those hairs kept accumulating, slowly fusing into one. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate you deeply. Yes, I am definitely comprehending the horrors. It is. It's challenging. I'm probably going to die. Look at my Doom rating. This is only my second quest, so. But thank you very much. GFKO. Yeah, those hairs kept accumulating, slowly fusing into one disturbing being. One fateful night, that being crawled out of the sewer drain and laid down eggs inside the girl's skull, keeping her in the process, killing her in the process. Hearing rustling sounds in your bathroom, you decide to check it out. Only to flip the light on, you realize that the hair monster stories were true in the worst possible way. Well, that is a thing. Alright, let's cast a spell. Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll absorb. And 3 damage. Got him. Oh yeah, I am definitely playing the random custom stuff. Actually I have a whole bunch of custom things, but right now I'm just achievement hunting. Like I got all the stuff from Steam that was like well marked. because you know I've played through like the original stuff enough, and then I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and get some of the original custom crap. You know, that's not so bad. It's not so bad so far. If there's anything too bad, I'll just remove it from the mods. Black hair combined with sewing kit, which I don't have, but I can get. Good thinking. I appreciate you, man. Oh, right now I'm going for the first girl achievement, the occult girl, because I don't have that one. I'm trying to unlock all the content in game. Once I have all the characters unlocked, I'll try doing the Dream People to try and get Cthulhu. Because I played this before on PS4 when it was first coming out, and recently got it on Steam because, you know, this game is amazing and you wouldn't believe. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug. Non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Like, okay, I'm gonna go commit a crime and break into my neighbor's apartment. I didn't even know there was a new patch coming out. I will keep my eyes out for that. Alright. Why am I going here? Shouldn't I be going to the apartment with him? Whatevs. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. Alternative? Hey, I think that's my girl. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill. Why? Maybe if I pray at the temple, it'll lower my doom. That's a possibility. I could earn money. I could try and get an ally. I'm going to try praying at the temple. It's not what I wanted. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. The smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. I mean, I guess that's just as good. Think about how stupid it is of kind of trying to break into your neighbor's apartment. You go to sleep. Like, my best friend is a criminal. Oh well. Spent the entire day waiting for Tana. What the hell? Where the hell is she? As I don't check the apartment. Yes. You enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until something pulls you towards its light. It's not the one I wanted. Okay. Desert temples overlook the giant corpse of a forgotten beast. With no priest to harvest it, their blood is still flooding the valley. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. That sounds stupid. Submerge yourself into sacred blood. No, we're not crazy this time. We're going to go and climb the temple. You spend what feels like days climbing the stone blocks. Reaching the top, you are rewarded with the impossible vista of countless pyramids and being too big to comprehend. Something in you breaks. Could have done without that, but okay. Connor's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check the neighbor's apartment. Oh, now I care. Okay. I mean, I could have cared before, but sure, that's fine. Oh. Look at all these wiggly worms cautiously at your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Check the bedroom. Check the bathroom. The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away. Inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading in all directions, which means these things are loose in here. I could have done without that. Okay. Well, I only have one actual choice. I found the neighbor, but his eyes burst. I slipped in the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's somewhere in my own eyes now, too. I got you, brother. Bow! Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawl out of your friend's eyes in all directions. Will Kana even survive the blood loss? She'll be fine. She'll be fine. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on the chair in the waiting area. Fall asleep. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Kana's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, huh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Ending A. The shoot her in the eye option. Yes, we always save Kana. It makes no sense not to. 30% more content. That's amazing. Man, I am so looking forward to that. I love it when they add in new content. So, fun note, this game was created by a plumber. Not a game designer, not a game developer, a plumber. He put a lot of effort. He like custom made all the graphics and everything. And dude is a genius as far as I'm concerned. A dentist, yes, you're right. It was made by a dentist. The dude is absolutely gifted, though. Yeah, my mistake. I thought it was plumber, but it is a dentist. I remember reading about it. A weird epidemic keeps staff in the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Bah! You can't make me do things. Your rest action is less effective. Ah, that's fine. I don't use it anyway. I wish I had... Anyway. Oof. Let's get that up. There's a chance I might be able to win, but I'm probably going to run out of reason before that happens. Hell House, Crimson, or Far Out Fable of Fear Festival. Yeah, I'm having trouble getting the Fear Festival. Actually, if I do this one, I might be able to get the acid from the... Yeah. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Yeah, if it's Japanese, just assume that I'm going to absolutely butcher the name because I'm not even gonna try. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto be stopped before another kid is killed. Okay, so if I go here. I can go to the hardware shop, can of acid, which I can afford. There we go. And do I have to apply that? No. Okay, I'm good. At least I think that's the right one. I don't know. I'm not sure if I am Timeline B or not. Oh well. I still bought the can of acid. And I can go to the illegal den too, if I feel like it. No, I'm not doing that. Not at this. Okay. I need to gather gossip. Schoolyard. They just gossip. If Ooh didn't make those drawings, who did? It must be hard to get any sleep lately. She hasn't been in school since last week. I don't want to do that. Has to join. Threaten. Ha 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 ha. Oh, fuck you. How does recruiting a friend lower my knowledge? These people are useless. Better wait. Ah! Monocular asks you which paper you want. You must refuse everything. Yes. No. I already don't have luck. Oh, what's going on here? Should probably leave her alone. Why does that look like my girl? Kairi can have a little acid as a treat. That's funny. Oh crap, what happened? Fine. Return. Oh, 73? I better get the hell out of here. Leave. One of their friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Yo, he's a fool. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some are also wearing these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted. And you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hair on the back of your neck stands on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They are preparing something. Ha! I had 0 funds to begin with. Fuck you. A sense of dread creeps over you as the massed people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. You report it to the principal. You promise he'll take care of it. With your friend safe for now, you should look into the legend, maybe record the city's library to make sure. Yeah, let's just do that then. They say the ghost of a heartbroken boy appears on the street at night. Is it just an urban legend, or is there some truth to the tale? Spend the night here, because I have nothing better to do. You wait the entire night, observing the spot where the supposed ghost would appear, but nothing happens. You're relieved it's just a rumor. You read the story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need more information. So am I like a graduate? Why am I just allowed to walk through this school at random? Japanese schools must be weird. I've already dealt with this guy. Just give him stamina, I guess. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happens in the toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Just a normal day in Shirakawa. Everyone talks about this young woman admitted to the hospital because of her abnormally rapid pregnancy. Well, mind your own damn business, people. It will be delivery day soon. She gently grabs your hand. Do you want to touch it? Touch the belly! You touch the round belly and realize that her skin feels extremely cold and wet. You feel some movement and then a small claw pushes against your hand from the inside. I saw that movie, but it took place in space. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today. Another body has supposedly been found. Damn you, principal! Why is this book in the library? It's folklore section. It's your school library has a folklore section? It's not even an actual book, but a handwritten journal of some transfer student from 1965. It seems he was an avid collector of occult stories and witnessed the riots that occurred in Shirakawa in summer of that year. I think either way I'm going to lose reason. I failed anyway. Oh. It's vibrating in your hand. The transfer student keeps writing about atrocities he had to commit and the macabre beings he has met. After a while, you close the journal, shivering in disgust. Yeah, that was reasonable. I am gonna die. So badly. Oh! This is a custom one, too. By Haspin. Mingling with a supposed occult party, Mingling into a supposed occult party, you quickly find out that it's just a masquerade. You contemplate leaving when you see him. The man in tentacle mask is clearly looking for someone. After a while, he notices you and starts running towards the door. After him! What the hell? I fail at everything in this game. You run after the man, only to trip over one of the masked ladies. The scene you cause ends with the party security throwing you out of the building into the hard, cold concrete outside. Oh, you bastards. Now you're gonna hurt somebody for no reason. Self-therapy, forget a spell, regains extras. That might actually be useful at this point. I wouldn't mind having that, too. having access to extra spells with the spellcaster is probably useful. I really need to not use that anymore either, only because I can't afford to lose any more of that. There we go. Ghostly Spear will have to do for now. It's not easy though. You break the window and get inside the school. Really? Like, so in any other moment of the day, I can just walk into the school if I just happen to feel like it, to wander around aimlessly. But for some reason, this one time I have to break the window and enter illegally. The cursed toilet is located in the 3rd floor. Get over there. Best not to overflow with spells. It was at night. Yeah. Ritsuko-chan is the most promising athlete in her school. She suddenly disappeared. The case was quickly closed without any suspects. Today, she finally dug herself out. Well, why is she coming after me? What did I do? I can... Yeah, I should do it. Nice. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. That's not a good song you want to hear in a bathroom. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips onto the tile. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. Occupado! The masked man, dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue? Okay, this is the tough part. If I say red paper, I fight him. If I say blue paper, I fight him. I think it determines like what he takes away. So red would be health, blue would be reason, I'm pretty sure. If I say I don't want any, like, then it basically encourages him to just attack with all. It's getting darker. You gotta take a paper. Curse of 80% doom. The tall man in the red cloak slowly takes his mask off as stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. Okay, let's start with... Hold on, what's he got? 35? Suck it! When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall, thinking it was all a dream. You stand up, only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. You'll also forever be known as the Toilet Girl, from where you fell asleep in the stall. There's nothing wrong with the tap water. Oh, there's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Well, that's fucked. Well, I'm screwed. That was the worst case scenario. I gotta change the, maybe I can... Yeah, I can't even do anything here. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not used to min-maxing yet. I'm working my way up to being able to gain that type of skill with this game. But I'm trying to play within the character's wheelhouse. So like, this is a spellcaster. I want her to have spells. That's my mentality. So she casts spells. She uses spells. She's good at it. The problem is, it doesn't really afford me a whole lot by way of like decent combat, because most spells have a cost of some kind or another. And since I'm doing the giant eyeball, any reason spell that I use is going to cost me more doom, so that's going to be a problem. I don't need that. Okay. What happens if I just use it? Will I deal damage to myself? I don't want to. Well, do I not get the Akka mask if I kill him the correct way? Fear Festival or Hell House. Both of these take me out of the normal. Well, I didn't get the mask. Yeah, I did not get the mask, but that's fine. I killed the bad guy. Isn't that the correct way of beating the mission? I mean, that's what I always thought. Like you did a stupid little side thing. Maybe, I don't know. Ah! Okay. Fear Alps Fable. Yeah, I'll do the Fear Festival. I wish there was a way I could just rush to the end of the Fear Festival instead of going through all the effort. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Just when you thought your stomach... Oh, wait, I already did that. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws. Okay. Small, quick steps. The inn room is dusty, like it hasn't been seen a visitor in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the festival 27 years ago. There's a folder available of activities lying on the table. A mask! Come back here, you peeping Tom. Worried and furious about the hole in the wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects to yours. Thinking you finally found it, you enter and all the walls are covered in blood and gore. Someone has scribbled weird symbols everywhere. You spot something on the nightstand, but there's too much flesh and blood to tell what it is. Pick the thing up. Now that I can use. It takes away my flashlight, though. Do I need the flashlight? Or do I want to use the mask? I don't really use spiritual actions. I'll just hold on to it. A weird sound wakens you. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear into the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest to try and find out more information about the festival? I mean, I could. You find a rocky nave. Okay. You find a rocky nave with a flat stone looking akin to a bench. The whole area looks peaceful and inviting, making a good opportunity to rest a bit. Oh, I figured it was going to be some type of sacrificial altar. You sit down and take a few deep breaths, stretching your arms and listening to the happy chirps of birds above you. Well, that's nice. A good thing happened. Reaction. Enjoy the festival. You break out into a cold sweat when you see the street vendor twisted grimace. You back off, wishing it was only a mask. Do it again. Okay, that's not even fair. There we are. That I like. Oh, that's all my max is now? Oof. Better get rid of spear too. Alright. Let's just keep exploring the forest. See if we can get through this thing faster. You're planning out your next steps. It got you thinking about everything that needs to be done, and then everything that could happen. Everything awful. Every awful thing that's already happened, and now all you can think about is how scary and horrifying things are. Cry. Yes! You shuffle off somewhere you won't be noticed, and let the tears gush out. Eventually, you shakingly get to your feet. You still don't feel too great, but for now, at least it's out of your system. Your friend left in a hurry, only telling you that he has hidden something for you by a marked tree with a red sign. After a short trek, you find the marked tree. You find... actually... okay. You feel very uneased about it. Hey! Okay. That I can deal with. Change my mind. It only gives me one. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. We're wearing it. We are wearing it, my friends. A trail of blood and sickly smell sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting you. You stumble into a small Shinto shrine. It's been vandalized recently, but other than that, you have a feeling that nobody else has visited it in months, if not years. You suddenly feel an urge to pray. You close your eyes. Oh yes. You close your eyes and concentrate your thoughts on the shrine. A bloodthirsty spirit lives here, one that's too powerful for you to deal with. You leave before it pulls you into its trap. Nice. Confront the person. Oh, you motherfucker. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inner window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind you. Our master is waiting for the final blood sacrifice. Oh, I guess I got saved. It won't let me close it. Okay. No, let me close the damn window, thank you. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to investigate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus. Oh, well. Ooh, that's a good one. That one I can use. Oh, but it increases doom, which means it's going to doubly increase doom. I can't use that. As powerful as it is, I don't think I can use it. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mask failure. What does that mean, though? I'm never making it up that tower. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But it is the only tragic event that took place there. Friends you've talked to are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light. I can get rid of a curse. Stamina, wish for knowledge, wish for money. See, that makes no sense. So I thought it said I could, whatever. Has nothing to do with the curses. Oh, it gives me a curse. Hooray. Investigate the seaside twice. Let's do it. I don't really have a choice. I'm just gonna put this in my bag too. Put that in my bag. That pair has been following you since this morning. You finally managed to lose them, but you can't shake the feeling. Ah, boo. Do it again. Relaxing on one of the piers in the seaside, you're approached by a middle-aged man. There's a gleam of insanity in his eyes as he smiles at you. My love, he croaks. I've found you at last. I've waited for this moment so long. Kiss me, I beg you. I give him a kiss. No! Why does it always have to fail? I just got no charisma, that's what. My charisma's not bad. You must have recognized all those scars all over my face. No, this is not how my beloved kisses. You've made fun of me. Why do you do this to me? The crazed man runs away, leaving you completely dumbfounded. I don't see how that's my fault. It seems legit. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. Oh, it's Wayne Manor. You've decided to rent some books that might help you. Read this. An article covering a scientist from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern wall. 447 Hertz. 447. It's important. You gotta remember it. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnels. It's a natural concert hall, he claimed. 447. Don't forget 447. Alright, let's do this nonsense. Actually, these can both go here. I don't need this anymore. There we go. Oh, Doom is going to be trouble. Sneaking into the school's gym storage, you briefly wonder who left it open. So this is shaking again. What am I supposed to do? Can't use it. Check the lockers. I mean, I might find something. Check the boxes. Yes! Drink it! Thank you. You found some teenagers' special stash. Oh, now I feel bad. Besides quite a few adult magazines, you also find something extra. A water bottle? Oh, that wasn't water I drank, was it? No. I was in such a hurry. I didn't read the content. The building is supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Take her home. folklore studies. Hopefully it comes in handy. I don't think I've ever used folklore studies in any of the events I've been to. You offer to take her home, but when you get there, a terrifying mother slams the door in her face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can handle it from here. Comparing different mansions from the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window there. Okay, this thing needs to stop blinking at me. You decide to enter a small shady bar at the docks. Maybe some old fisherman can help you in your quest. However, persuading them might... Can I afford to buy them around? Buy them around. No fisherman refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. But how's that helpful? You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Observe. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Athyalazith is getting closer. Could have dealt without that. Jesus Christ. Okay. You hear strange noises coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Glug glug. The stories you've heard were true. Here it is, the heart of darkness on the altar of jewels within the house of sacred remains. The stories mention that those praying at the heart will receive a great boon. Another curse. How do I have two? How does that even work? Do I have 6 skills now? Are my hands flippers? This girl is never going back to school again when all this is over. Yes! Enter the destroyed temple. Fuck. I really wanted that katana. It's like the best weapon in the game, pretty much. What new achievement did I unlock? Take the book. Library book. Use. Thank you. I got an injury? I better not. Coughing blood. I don't usually use dexterity anyway. Okay. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you can spare a minute to look through these books. I need books. You motherfucker. The books are covered in thick layer of dust. They seem rare, but cover mundane topics such as botany and anatomy. You piece of... I found a new item. Wait, you found... Okay, yeah. That's from before. Who could it be? Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind the wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach out to grab one, suddenly they jump out and scatter across the room, giggling. Oh. Not using that. I don't know if I should use this anymore. I'm already really low. Fighting with friends is 26. Can I beat that at 9 per? My dexterity is down too. This is gonna be a tough one. Can't run. Don't really have much of a choice, do I? One more. And now I'm at max. That's not good. There, a weird noise coming from... Oh yeah, I'm still on that. Oh! Thanks for the comment, man. Even if it's apparently a website of some kind. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Rifle through the cupboard. Check the sewing machine. Actually... wait, if I rifle through the cupboard, I might be able to get the... Yes! Yeah, I know, I got the black hair. Yep, finally getting some viewers in. Someone left a marble sculpture in this side room. The surface polish and masterful detail makes it look like a real human. The fabric draped over its shoulder gives a regal appearance. You wonder, however, where that faint smell of rot is coming from. Unveiled. You take a step closer and quickly reveal that no marble can look so soft and so skin-like. You also realize where the smell is coming from. Terrified, you leave, hoping you forget about the embalmed body you just found. Finally, make your way down. Let's see. Following the strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connecting the sea. You can't find the source of the sound, but when it hits you, the acoustics of the place makes the waves sound almost beautiful. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar. No, explore some more. You try to explore, but it's too dark. I need my... No! Dang. I don't have access to my thing. Oh well. Oh, good. Whew, didn't have to fight anyone. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. I'll take it. This is not going to be good. Self-therapy. Alright. Expel evil. Can only be used once. Costs 2 stamina. I don't think I can use that. But I need to use it. The God Stir. Roads lead out the town where, close by, the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Alright. Luckily, that was the last one. I now have all the keys. Okay. First off, black hair. Combined with the sewing kit. Use immediately. That was not helpful. Go back. God, I can't even fill up my thing. Always lucky. This is exactly enough doom. I don't know. Okay, see, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with the blue gem when it vibrates. Because I check it and I look at it, but it doesn't do anything. Am I supposed to ignore it? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But for now, all of them are set. Ooh. Ending item. Yeah, I mean, I know you get abducted, but I just don't remember how to use it to get abducted. Lighthouse. Let's do this. Ominous light has been closed down for longer than you remember. Enter. Unlock, 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 and unlock. Ta-da! Enter lighthouse. Okay, I cannot rest. Not that it would help anyway. So we're just gonna have to go for it. Let me check my storage before I do. Faster spiritual activity, but it replaces that. I don't think I want to try that. Because that's gonna remove 10 reason if I get rid of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. I do need the flashlight though. If I don't have the flashlight, it takes stamina. I'm probably not going to have enough stamina to be able to manage. I'll keep it for now. Might as well get rid of this too. Blue gem, can't sell it, can't do anything with it. Let's just go. Take the can of acid. Who knows, it might come in handy. Okay, start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powered. Powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the fuse. I'm gonna die. Oh, what was the second thing I killed, huh? Let's see. The first one was the Goblin Seal. I think the second one was the Time Warper, but it could have been the Canis Lunar Cat. Wrong answer. Oh, that didn't work. Ah, well. Mission, bring the can of acid to the top of the lighthouse. Is that really a thing? Bringing the can of acid to the top of the lighthouse? Yeah, I know. It was my fault. I didn't remember. It was either the Time Warper or the Lunar Cat. I just couldn't remember which. Alright. That was a lot of work. Oh, yeah? Well, you're a lot further along than I am, then. Oh, because right now I'm just... Because when I was on the PS4, I actually had, like, a lot of the achievements unlocked, and I was just working on, like, the challenges. And... yeah, I didn't make it through all of those, but now I'm playing on Steam, so I'm trying to catch up to where I was. I wonder if it still has the glitch, though, where if you leave in the middle of, like, a mission without having completed or dying, it'll remove all of your achievements. Have all items slot maxed out and bring them to the top. That's a lot of items, just jug it in your backpack. Okay. Yeah, because that was an error when it first came out. Like, if you just left the game, it would literally delete all of your achievements, so you'd have to start all the way over again from the beginning. 8 items? Oh, because, well, you can't have 2 backpacks, so how does that work? Oh, well. But yeah, so I got eaten by a giant eyeball. What does he even do? Let's read it. Oh, shut up, you. Under the mysterious... his influence, the city is engulfed in chaos. All the eldritch magic made our planet a bright waypoint for the bloated old god. And a tasty treat. Within the next 10 years, Earth will be devoured, and there's nothing you can do about it anymore. That's a long time to wait. I guess he's marinating it in chaos. But yeah, whew, it's a lot of work. Alright. So, with that out of the way, I think I'm going to take my leave and maybe try a different game for a bit. See what happens there. That's fair. That's very fair. It's because I spent too much time trying at the beginning, not worrying about Doom. So in the end, the Doom caught up to me. An hour and a half? Wow. I got 2 new achievements, though. Let's see what they are. Extras. Achievements. Let's see. Not sure. Human enemy foe in 1 round. That's fair. Forget 5 spells on a playthrough. I didn't need to get that one this time around. City planning. Okay. No, that's not it. Ghostly Spear spell. I already had that. Gruesome Totem. Oh, lose your playthrough due to Doom? That might be that. Oh, I don't know what the Gruesome Totem does, because isn't that thing you find on the beach and you pick it up and put it in your house? I don't think it does anything. Oh, gather 5 curses. That's Rayaka. Hopefully that's useful. And lose it to reason. That's good. Let's see. Win your 4th playthrough. Your third playthrough, win your second playthrough, win... Yeah. I just have to win a fifth playthrough. Okay. And that will be that. Yeah, now that I have Akaya as a character, that's like one additional character I can use. That's not it. Big girl. Scholar. Complete a playthrough without resting. No, I already did that. Junko, that one was easy. Already had that. Meet your neighbor. Mori K. Pocket knife. Aiko. Defeat the Mad Janitor. I think Aiko is the popular girl. Investigate 20 locations of the compass. I think I already had that. Dog treats, glass eye, and flare. Yeah, I'm not sure. It was one of these. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did. This is it. Alright. Alright, that's enough. Go back. Don't reset my progress, please. That would make me highly sad. Alright. So, I'm probably going to switch games and take a small quick break. And then we are going to get back to it. So I'll see you in a bit.